Well, hello there, YouTube. Welcome to this miserable day. This is what it's done all day long. I came out here to get something. I forget what it was earlier, but I left everything unlocked. Thought I'll walk out here with the camera. It sure was fun riding the 48 yesterday. Man, was it beautiful out there. Man, this Hero... You know, I think this old Sony has finally given up the ghost. But man, this Hero7 Black, I am absolutely floored with the footage that comes out of that thing. Absolutely shocking. Couldn't believe how smooth that was. When I was riding the 48, I was telling Kelly, I says, man, I'm never going to be able to use another camera again. Ever. It's like I had a gimbal attached to the chin of my helmet. That's so nice. Old 48, the old iron. She hasn't been run since the Sunday before I went to school. Oh, here's that old engine guard thing. This is the engine guards that were. It's kind of shaped like a Harley badge. There's a name for those things, but anyway, there's that was the ones that was on the 72 when I bought it. And I rode it home that night that I bought it. Good Lord, it's hard to believe that was, what, April of 2013, or is that when it was? No, because I bought it 2 weeks after I bought this. I bought this in June of 13. And then somebody traded in that set. Did I say 48? I meant the 72. If I said 48, I meant 72. And had the same little 2.1 gallon peanut tank that this thing does. That freaks people out, but I think that's cool as heck. I like the idea of the challenge. Doesn't bother Kelly at all either. She goes, well, about that time I'll probably be ready to get off and stretch my legs anyway. Yeah, most likely you will. I have a windshield for a small fort. I don't know where it's at. I think it's in that bag back there. But it won't work on a... That was actually the shield off the 72 as well. And anyway, I still have that, but the brackets are too small. Even if I had an older 48 windshield, it won't fit, because these are now the 49, is that right? 49 millimeter forks on there. So even if I had one that would fit Ryan's 48, it wouldn't fit this 48. Anyway, I was looking at Harley.com, their website, and I like the windshield with the black framework on it. That looks pretty cool. So I'll probably end up getting Kelly one of those. She likes it as well too. I was showing her the picture of the one with the. It's not really chrome. It's almost like a brush. I guess it's almost like a chrome, but it's not like chrome. You know what I'm talking about? Not really a brushed. Aluminum or metal or whatever it's made out of, but it's not chrome either. I don't remember. I have to dig that one out and see what it looked like. But anyway, she liked the black one. She says she kind of likes the smoke look too, and I think she's right. I think that smoke look with this thing would look good. But I'll keep a lot of wind off of her if we ever, go ripping down the, at higher speeds. Some of the highways around here are, 55, 60 miles an hour too, and that's a pretty decent drag of wind on one of these. My 72 was the same way. If you guys remember, I very seldom ever rode it without the shield. And kind of the same way with the iron too. You remember I had the little fly screen? Actually, Triple X Deadhead sent that thing back to me. I'll just look and see where it's at. Oh, it's still in the package. That's it right there. He used it for Yellowstone, and man, that makes such a difference. Just a little windbreak to keep that wind off your torso, and it stops that dragging you off the bike feeling. It's funny, the smaller, skinnier bikes, how much more wind you get. Like, you remember my Road King? I would take the windshield off of it, and the bike was big enough, and the gauge, just the way the whole front end with that nacelle or whatever you call those headlight bucket looking things on there. It's amazing the difference in the wind. The Road King was very smooth going down the road. You didn't ever feel like you're being drug off with no shield at all. Poor old Milwaukee 8 hiding in the corner here. So it was the 72 and the BMW are the two that I brought back with less than a full tank. And the race can I have with gas in there is not super, so I need to, I think I'm just going to grab another race can, because that's kind of lawnmower gas that I treat. And I usually have another can, but I think Ryan or somebody hijacked that thing from me. Whoa, you don't want to bump that too hard, because that is very, very loud. That alarm on that thing. BMW's alarm for these things, for the 1200s, is pretty loud too. Shockingly loud. It's this crazy elaborate, all the junk you got to take off. They bury it. They don't want, I guess they don't want nobody to get to it or something. And the old Spyder. Poor old gal. Good Lord, she hasn't been, it's probably been almost a month since that was ridden. And she got a full tank before she came home as well. Look at it, it's still got all the bugs all over it. So does the Street Glide. You always end up with the bugs on them when the winter hits. I'm not smart enough to give them a good bath first, you know. They keep in the DR. Yeah, look at the DR. She just covered in bugs all over. Ew, that's nasty. Very cool. You know, it's funny, you look forward to those rainy days, but then when you're in a situation where you know you can't ride, I mean, I could gear up and go ride. I got all the rain gear and stuff to do it. I'm not destroying my motorcycles. No freaking way. Something like that BMW, it cleans so easy. And it seems like a lot of the Japanese bikes are that way too. Especially the water-cooled ones, you know, like my old CBX and the 750s and 900s and 1100s. I had all those air-cooled ones. They're just like riding one of these in the rain. It just gets in and just takes the new right out of them. And, you know, ride them in the rain all the time, especially around here because it's so muddy with all the 4x4s and the log trucks. That mud and grime just gets into things. It's horrible. Horrible for your motorcycle. It'd be one thing if it was nice, clean roads and it was just wet, you know. And it's just, you simply wash it off. It ain't wet around here. It's mud and rocks and grit and grime. It's pretty nasty. My radio turned off out here. Well, I guess I need it off when I'm recording anyway. Yeah, so I just kind of bumming around, the little woman and I. Even the dog's been hanging out inside all day today. Kind of one of them quiet days. But anyway, whoa, ended up talking to you guys for a while out here, didn't I? I just out here bumming around. Kelly got this little entertainment thing. I was buzzing back and forth getting tools for that. And I thought, well, I left everything unlocked. I'll walk out there with the camera and chit chat with the boys and girls about the motorcycles. So how do you like that Apple CarPlay thing getting updated? I knew Waze, that I got the notification when I was in California that Waze now works on Apple CarPlay, you know, with iOS and Apple CarPlay. And so I went out there and tried to get that stupid minivan. It didn't even have Apple, or what's the Android thing called? Android, I don't know what it's called. I forget. The Honda comes with both of it on there. I had my Note hooked up to the, wow. Man, that thing steals more information from you. I couldn't get that thing disconnected fast enough. That was crazy. I didn't like that experience at all. So I just stick with the iOS version of the automotive stuff. Plus everything works like way better. But no Android versus Apple thing. It's not, some things just work better than others, and that's a perfect example. of one thing working better than another. No hatred. You remember, I use both devices. So anyway, yeah, that's pretty cool. To run the Waze on the dash. That'll be nice. Because in the wintertime, we run that all the time. It'd be really nice just having it on the display. That's because that's so useful. They're heavy Waze users, so people report everything really quick around here. But anyway, I'm gonna bounce inside and see what the little woman's doing. Lock up the shop here. All right, we'll talk to you guys later on. Well, hello there, YouTube. How's everybody doing today on this rainy day?
Very rainy day.
Man, we have had the most relaxing, like, peaceful time together this weekend.
I know it. Rain is good sometimes.
Yeah, and tomorrow's back to the old, just the regular old grind.
Yep.
I don't even know if I know how to deal with that.
I know, it's been so long,
yeah,
it'd be weird for you.
It's going to seem very odd. But man, talking about a nice unwind.
Yeah.
We only went, well, I took a little ride yesterday and we went to Walmart, so that's neither one of those or anything great or distant or...
No, that's nice. All we did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all we did. That's very nice. Took a 3-day weekend off.
Yeah.
It was very nice after all that schooling and mind numbing.
Yeah, let your mind relax.
Yeah, being away from home and all the weirdness of that. And, like, yeah, that felt really good. Hopefully we didn't, like, bore you guys to death.
I know, I didn't even do the projects I was going to do.
Yeah.
Just in chill mode instead.
Heck yeah. Felt really good. Really good. Man, I think tomorrow's supposed to be the same as today. It's like 90% chance of rain.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to rain for the next 3 days.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Lovely.
At least I'll be at work and have projects and stuff like that. So jobs, and who knows what all's laying before me after being gone.
Oh, I know it.
For 2 weeks. I'm probably lined up with weird stuff to do. Or fun, or maybe not so fun. You never know. Some jobs just aren't that fun.
Yeah.
But you got to get them done, you know. Keep the customers all happy.
Yep.
But yeah, I kind of flipped through the video walking out there. I said, you know what? I'm just gonna call that the video today.
Yeah.
I just went out there and chit chatted for how long I was out there. A while.
Yeah.
Talking about your windshield and all kinds of different motorcycle stuff.
Motorcycle stuff.
Yeah, that phenomenal Hero7 camera. That thing has, I don't know how I could ever use any other GoPro or any other action cam. That thing is so, God, that video yesterday, I'm editing that thing and I'm keep telling Kelly, what the heck, no way. It's so stable. That was wonderful.
Yeah.
Now I can't ever ride with anything else. I'm in trouble
now.
now.
Spoiled. Yeah. If you didn't know, then, you know, it would be no big deal.
Yeah.
So
Man.
now you know.
Boy, GoPro really knocked that one out of the park.
Yeah, they were holding the gym there for a while.
Oh yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, people catch wind to that thing, that you're gonna have a hard time getting your hands on one because that thing's gonna fly.
Yeah.
That thing is. I hate that cliche because people use it to death, but that one truly is a game changer right there.
Oh, no kidding.
Heck yeah. But you got anything you want to jammer about?
No.
Yammer. I guess I said the wrong date or something yesterday. I didn't even proof the video back, and I didn't notice it as I was editing. I think I said it was September instead of October.
I know, I'm used to you saying things backwards, so I don't always catch them. I just know what you meant by it, so it doesn't register that, you know, no, that wasn't right.
Usually deep in thought about 10 different things in my head, and those things come out, and I just don't catch them.
Yeah.
Probably thinking about something in September. I have no idea.
Yeah.
But you get to know it, though, because about 10 people will remind you.
Oh, that's because it was September when you left for school, and now it's October.
Yeah.
So it just, your little mind is...
Who knows?
Not used to putting down dates or what the date is.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't written a date at all.
Yeah.
It's all everything at school, yeah. We weren't using any dates at all.
Yeah, so in your mind, it's still September.
Yeah.
That's
I'll
my
go with
theory. That's my theory.
that. I'll let that one roll.
All right.
Goofball. Whoa, shaking the camera, laughing. Dogs, or half the dogs are in half the day. There's just dogs laying crashed out everywhere.
And the house smells like a wet dog.
Yeah, Sawyer
Yeah.
is like Abby. He runs and runs and runs, and you know, you open up the door, one of the dogs will scratch. He doesn't scratch or anything. Open the door because Danny will scratch and Madison will scratch, and Leo does sometimes too.
Yeah.
And you're so, dog. One of the dogs wants in. Well, there's Sawyer, always standing right there. Whoop! He comes in. He's soaking wet. Wait! I'll dry you off, dog.
Wait, where's the towel?
What a goof.
I got him a couple of times. He was just laying out there in a little ball in the yard, pouring down rain. Get up here. What are you doing? He goes, what?
He's so silly.
He's so sweet.
Yeah, he is absolutely
all love and all play.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah, he never stops.
I
Or
know.
when he goes out, though, he is out cold.
Yeah.
You could set off a firecracker in the house, and I don't think you'd wake him up.
He's such a goof.
Yeah, he's a good dog.
Yeah.
Well, Mama, we should probably roll out. I don't know what time. I don't even know what time it is.
Oh, I don't have my watch
I think
on.
it's
I don't know.
8, 9, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
Should probably get this video built and
Yeah.
go to bed.
I know, because we got to get up early.
Yep.
Blech.
Back to the old, same old, same old.
I know it.
That's all right, though. It's been gone long enough. I'm looking forward to going back, which seems odd.
Yeah, that is odd.
But I have fun there anyway.
Yeah, yeah, it's a good place to work.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love the people we work with. They are, they're like family, so it's,
Yeah. It's funny
Yeah.
when you spend that much time with people, you spend more time, other than your wife. Or
Yeah.
if your kids are living at home, but you spend more time with them, you do your own family.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Crazy. All right, Mom.
All right. Well, thank you guys very, very much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up, and I hope your Monday or Tuesday are awesome.
Heck yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Thanks for being patient with us over the kind of laid back weekend.
Yeah, our little
Yesterday was fun.
laziness.
I had fun
Yeah.
with that vlog. Had a fun ride, and that was fun.
Yeah.
It was fun to build. Filmed too much, so I had to cut
Cut
a whole
it
bunch.
down.
Yeah. That thing would have went for a long time. All right.
All right.
Until tomorrow. We'll see you bright and
Tomorrow's another
early in the
day.
morning. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. We'll see
All
you
right.
now.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.